There was more than 9 months. Like, I texted him because he's an Eagles fan. It's like, oh, good luck tonight, and he just sent me back a picture of his baby in a Eagles like T-shirt, jersey, or whatever. And I was like, well, that really highlights the amount of time it's been since I've talked to you.
Seems like I missed some stuff.
I may have missed 9 plus 3 months of.
He did.
Go Eagles, and what is its name? I cannot discern the gender. It is too small. Oh, I need to give it to Akari.
Are you streaming that on Twitch somewhere?
What?
I think he streams on YouTube.
I stream on YouTube. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can just click on his.
Yeah, I never know if it
icon.
pops up or not, but
It was
Yeah,
it was only because IMA had asked if one of us could stream, and it was like,
Oh, just give it the link then, yeah.
You guys should be. Let me hear. Somebody say something, and then let me make sure, because my sound was messed up the other night, and it was only me, so.
Something.
It pops up or not, but
it was
Yeah,
it was
so
only
Why
it was
not?
only because
I'm talking.
IMA had asked
Yeah, it's
if one of
working,
us
okay.
could stream it.
Great. It's okay. Oh man, that's gotta be the worst feeling. You know when like a cornerback gets up after a play and like waves his arms emphatically like, yeah, no catch, you didn't get it. And then the refs are like, no dude, like you totally caught that ball. And they're like, oh man, I'm bad.
Yes, I'm quite aware of this phenomenon.
I understand football, so I'm like, yeah.
What was that ludicrous display?
Just the concept of someone like
Oh
celebrating
my
something and then
gosh.
being totally wrong afterwards to me is funny.
I'm so sorry. I literally made pots and I forgot I had to grab food.
Let's go. Let's pop out.
It's for everyone to fix their portrait
The
if they
pig
didn't.
face.
Bless you.
Mine's just gonna be the default, like, Boomer discovers Skype. Like, just in the center of the frame. Hello?
I tell you, Judge, I'm
close.
not a cat.
I'm not a cat. You just gotta recreate the Italian Tifa incident.
Oh lord.
There's mods for that.
Trick can confirm. Mods exist.
Yes, but specifically for that.
Oh, you won the minion? Click.
It's finally.
Lucky.
What, the
Hello.
Alliance Reign one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what I had to roll to get it though.
Probably like a 3.
99.
No, I'm sure every time you roll 99, you're not gonna get it. It was definitely like a 57.
It was a 97.
Everybody bring the focus, bring the DPS. I'm potting from pole 1, no warm-ups, let's go.
Pull one. My god. Madman. Give me a second to get the shakes out, you know? I don't need that on my conscience.
Spread.
Thank you. Outspread. Knock back. Spots. One. Two. Three. Four. Holding 2 minutes, just a couple of UCDs. Corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East-west. Supports in. Heals, and then we're out afterwards and stack. All good.
No problem. I was hitting the wrong shit all over the place there. I'm like, I don't even play Warrior. I don't fucking remember. It's been a week. My God. No problem. Matter of fact, I will go so far as to say thank you for that. Because, boy. Alright. For real this time. I got it. Now I know my
Wait, how do I
buttons.
play the game again?
It's what? It's heavy swing. And then
Bulkleaf, bulkleaf, bulkleaf.
Don't leave.
meme. Okay. Get a plugin that turns every button into the fuck leave button.
Even if it's
Oh,
not
I need-
happening.
That, yeah, I'm just sitting there not hitting anything, trying to fuck leave forever.
There's a fill cleave button into 2 fill cleave buttons on top of each other.
God, don't excite me like that.
Stacks. In stack.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
For snake. Oh, for snake. Support first. Tank swap.
They're going to enter cards and that one.
Fucked it up! I fucked it up! Oh. Sorry. I thought I ran too fast, so I turned back around, but perfectly timed to gaze everybody in the wrong direction. I was like, oh, I'm going too fast, gotta wait for the dodge, then I saw the cone go out, and I was like, oh, okay.
Rest eternal. depths of this prison.
Spreads.
Sheer flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your way.
Spread.
And sweet sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Spots. One. Two. Four.
Praying before a god.
Only 2 minutes, just a couple DCDs. Corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East-west. Supports in. Double in. Then stack. Two. Snake next. Out for snake.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Support first.
You are afraid to be construed.
Enter cards with the
Group 1 is looking at A, Group 2 is looking at C. We have a stack at the end. Thank you for reading it. I'm still in the link shell, so I can't actually type. Bubblers are coming in. Split. Split again. Oh no, sorry, my bad. I misread that.
Potent flame, my servant.
Id and stack.
I'm tired of this farce.
I thought that one was diagonal also.
Yeah, I thought Northeast was bubbling. It It was not. Let me switch this to party.
On the first one?
The second one. The second one. It was E safe, but I called it
Okay.
wrong. So we thought it was wrong too. Just a miss.
Probably not.
Dread will turn on the dark depths of prison.
Stacks at the end.
Fear fled from home.
Hidden stack.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Spots. One. Two. Three. Four.
Praying before a god.
Wait for corners. Holding GCDs again. Holding GCDs. Holding 2 minutes again. For a couple of GCDs.
Holding GCDs.
No buttons. Just
What do you
sit
do
there and
anything?
stare at the boss. East west.
East west.
Autos.
DPS. This is out and stack. Four. We have Snake next.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
TPS first.
You are afraid to be
Cars are that one.
One is looking at A, group 2 is looking at C. Spreads at the end.
perish in flames and
Here come the bubbles. North safe. Split. Stack.
Flush. Almost back.
West safe. West safe. We have spread at the end. Spread and in. Looks good. Way to go. We hit dog first. Get ready for a knockback. Press it. You're going towards A to get knocked back. So be lined up. This is partners. Wait in the middle, figure out where we're going. Okay, first we're going to D. And then we're going to A. Black line to D. Wait. Middle of D. Middle of D. Black line to A. Black line to A. Safe side is by D. It snapshot me too, this bullshit.
Oh yeah, look at all of our bodies in the safe zone.
Yeah,
I'm writing a letter.
Dear Mr. P.
Mr. P.
Oh, where's the boss at? Does anyone know?
Oh no. I ran to the wrong A.
61.
Okay.
Dressed eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Stacks at the ends.
Fear, rest of woe. Leave naught but ash in your way.
In stack.
And sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You know my
Spots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
praying before the gods.
Delaying 2 minutes, just a little bit. Corners, corners.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
East, west. Support. Protean. Black line. Black line. One. Snake next. Snake next.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
guess first.
Cardinals.
One's looking at A, Gertrude's looking at C. Spread at the end. On the bubbles. He's safe. North safe. Spread. South safe. We got spread at the ends. Outspread. Outspread. Nicely done. We had dog first, so get ready for a knockback. Knockback. Remember on our second letter, you're looking for the black line. We're going towards A. Position yourself to knock back. We have partners again. Wait to see which way we're going. We're going towards B to start. Black line. And then we're going to go towards A. Meet at B, then we're taking the black line to A. Stay. To B. Black line to A. Black to go right. Black line to A. A. We're gonna knock back towards 2. I read that wrong. Other way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see the corner wrap around it.
It's okay. I saw it better that time, so I was like, okay. I was actually with it till the end there, so.
Yeah, I turned my camera and saw it, but
Yeah, I saw
thought-
it, but I didn't say anything because
Yeah.
I was too focused, like, live.
Yeah, I usually see it faster, but I think like doing the call out slows me down. Because like when it's just me, like I can just like zone in there and be like, okay, I'm going this way. But okay, but you guys were clean. That was good. That was really good.
I felt better about
I
that.
couldn't call it because you said 2, and I thought I was going towards because I hadn't seen it. So I was like, this is the right way, so it must be 2.
Yeah.
And then I turned around and it
It's
was
like that was 3. Okay, my bad, but good pull.
Rest eternal.
Oh no, my first GCD.
Risen.
I fucked up my pot.
Spreads at the ends.
Leave not with ash in your way.
Outspread.
Out of my sight. Behold the
snake. Support first, tank swap.
Cardinals. Second group has A.
Nicely done. 2 minutes on time for once. Corners, corners.
Leave not but ash in your way.
East west again. DPS. Double in. Impervians. Black line impervians. Two. Gonna have dog next. Get ready for a knockback.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Press mine way too early. Nah, probably fine. It's early. Yeah.
You will know my rage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
One is looking at A, group 2 is looking at C. And stack at the end. Here come the bubbles. Earth safe. South safe. Spread. East safe. Stack at the ends. Stack and in. We had snake first, so be out for snake. Check your circles, see if you need to swap. Check your puddles, see if you need to swap. This is DPS gazing first.
Cards.
Inner card, look out. DPS go. Swap.
Everybody in melee swap at the end.
Thanks. Where is he? North, south, safe, A and
Middle,
C.
middle.
Go through the motions, just like see if we can keep people up. Oh, that last snake didn't pop. We didn't have the melee swap. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kari, like, can I take enough damage without dying to get the? Oh, she can. She can.
Shit.
Knockback throws.
Just got the LB3. Rip to those of you about to spawn in the crush. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We were like,
I should have survived that instead, but I was like, oh.
I mean, there's like no good time because he would like run us over or something. It would have been so hard. Practice if you guys are alive. Practice. What was it? Stack or spread? Or stack? Which stack?
Partner stack.
Okay. Oh, Flomby can practice. Keep going. Yay, legends!
I did it!
Nice.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's like once you see it, it's pretty slow. It's just it feels real fast for a while.
Just had to have all these other chuckleheads out of my way so I could see what I'm doing.
Good job, good job.
Sorry.
Okay,
Just
new
gonna
strat.
be
We all die except Flommy right
Yeah, yeah.
now.
We have to get it to
Yeah, no
49% and then let Flomby just finish the mechanic.
Sex strat. That's the only way I can do it, okay? I can't do it if everyone's looking.
We were all watching though. That was it. We
I
don't
mean,
usually have time to watch.
It's the opposite. I can only do it if I have an audience.
For melee swap, should I have gone south?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What made that?
So I was like,
What made what?
I gotta push button one second.
Okay.
Because me and Click had the
I had-
AoE thing.
I had the AoE on our side and I am rooted. I don't have to move.
It's yeah. It's the same idea
If
as
you're
the
in my
first.
group and if you're in my group and you share with me, you have to swap.
No, he's a melee, so he was looking at the range DPS. It was both of the.
We both had the poison splat thing that killed the snake.
I don't even know if it's stack or spread. Sorry.
Outspread.
Thanks.
night.
We were talking. I'm gonna actually wallet so we can go over it.
I probably should have
Yeah,
waited, sorry.
because So for that part, my group usually goes north and west.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So I
it's
was like, I think I'm east-south, so I'm supposed to switch. So I went north, and I was like, wait a minute, these names look familiar.
yeah. And then to fully explain what Smug was asking, it's the same priority as the first snake in terms of like you're checking your same range partner, but you need to just check the secondary debuffs. So the circle, the orange circle, or the purple snake. If either of those are doubled up between you and your partner, then there's a swap. Make sense?
Yeah.
And in this case, since
Yes,
both
sir.
me and Calix had the purple snake, well,
Yeah.
only one snake died.
Yeah. I was wondering. I was like, oh, okay, well, half the group, it's fine. And then I forgot the other snake didn't die and popped right after.
I perceived the switch, but I just forgot which direction was
Yeah.
correct.
Was to switch to. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
We're good. Let's do it.
Cool.
Press eternal. Dark depths of
Spreads at the end. In spread. Knockback. Spots. One. Two. Three. Four.
Praying before I die.
Only 2 minutes, just a couple of BCDs. And corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East west. Yes. In. Protean. Black line. Four.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Gonna add Snake out of the hitbox. Now they're out for Snake. Support first, tank swap.
There's one at A.
I was supposed to swap. Sorry, Flomby. Wallet. Damage downs.
I'll be there in a sec. Okay. Record scratch. Yup, that's me.
You might be wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Rest eternal. Dark yes.
Stacks candles.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
In stack.
Sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Spots. One. Two. Three. Four.
My bell did not go down.
We were fine. We were fine.
Sorry about that, Akari.
It's okay. Limited resources. No.
A little too close, I think. The snapshot.
press eternal in dark depths of
Didn't do it.
Stupid fraud.
Stacks at the ends. Outstack.
Dark. Stupid.
Oh, snake. Support first.
Cardinals?
I go first. I always panic about what the next one's going to be. I'm just like, where do I look? I don't know.
Or so. Support in. Double in. Proteus. Black line Proteus. Knockback next.
But not for me. I'm too mad right now. Can't even consider it. It lines up with both of them. It's dirty. I never have to hit it.
Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was gonna say the warrior in my other group, when we were doing DSR, there's a mechanic where you have to get knocked back and you'd have it up then, and he plays a controller, so he like had to make a macro just to turn it off. Spread at the end.
Sophia Unreal is like every time the fucking thing, the stage heaves one side or the other, and my thing is up. I just stand there while everyone else zooms off. And I'm like, oh, I'm coming.
North south, look north south. Here come the bubbles. West safe. Woo! Split. Spread. Here, my damage. Spread again. Split again, sorry. Spread at the ends. Here looking for out and spread. Someone's gonna take an extra one. Maybe. That's okay.
I really struggle with seeing those still.
Let's see if we can just get people up just to practice.
Okay.
I forgot to turn
Bro.
Stance on again. Because I turned it off because of the stupid early shirk.
Yeah.
Ugh. I was like, I'll do it during fourfold. I'll definitely remember.
No problem.
There, I don't think we're gonna have it in time. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wall.
I'll think that'll be pretty. Get it.
I basically get lucky on that every time I don't die on the third one. Can't see.
All over him into the death ball.
It is worse when it's split.
Hate the cards or enter cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the undercards suck.
My other buttons that I didn't realize until like the beginning of the session. You can just look through the bubbles.
Stack
I'm
with
trying
the
to see the fucking dragons, which I can't do. Stuff with stupid.
stack at the ends. Hidden stack. Not bad. Spots. One. Two. Three. Four. Only 2 minutes, just a couple DCDs. Corners, corners, corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
We're south. Support. In for heals, then we're out in Purdy. Out and Purdy. Good job. 2. I have Snake next. Snake
Shall
next.
see my wish fulfilled.
Support first, tank swap.
You are prey to
Melee swap.
Going to Cardinals. Okay. There's one. Second.
Forgot to swap again. It was such a nightmare. I saw Flamby, I'm like, oh that's right, I just called swap shit.
Good old Flabby.
Swinging the axe away, nice and
Never
obvious.
never missed a swap in his life.
Group 1 looking north, Group 2 looking south. Spread at the end. Capital spread. Here come the bubbles. Split. He's safe. Spread. Split again. No matter where you go. We have spread at the end. Out the spread. Nicely done. We had dog first, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So get ready for knockback. Press it, press it, press it. We are going towards C to get knocked back. We have partners. Going to D first, black line to D. And then black line to C. Stay. D.
I keep moving too early.
Pop sprint. You want to be on this black line to C, black line to C. Nicely done. This is 2 minutes in pots, 2 minutes in pots. There's tank stuff, be away from A, be away from A. Got Snake coming up next. Out for Snake, out for Snake. Melee LB3. We have support first. Looks like a tank swap.
Card safe.
Inner card safe. Look out, look out, look out. Support go. Swap. Where the fuck's the clone?
It's north, the east-west or
The
south.
east west.
East-west. East-west.
I'm gonna gaze all
No,
you guys.
no, I'm behind. Only the circle goes behind the snake.
One auto. And enrage.
This is the end.
Such bullshit that he goes untargetable.
Pose.
Remember that the person who who's marked with the circle is the only person that goes behind the snake. The whole rest of the group sits in front of the snake across from the other snake. Because otherwise, if you don't have the circle, you're going to be petrified and instantly killed by the person who actually has the circle who's hiding behind the snake.
Only if you got that circle. Are you on the
Pose.
outside?
Remember that the
1 second. One auto. Swap.
Card safe.
Inner card safe. Look out, look out, look out. Support go. Swap. Where the fuck's the clone?
It's East, west, or
East,
East,
yeah.
west. East, west.
I'm gonna gaze all
No,
you guys.
no, I'm gazing behind.
Okay. I was trying to see if I could do a better job at finding the snake, or finding the clone, and I did the dumb thing of immediately running right to the middle again, so like all the snakes and all the clones like were in front of the cardinals, so I just moved to the side. And then if anybody else sees it faster, yell too there, because it's just easier. Okay.
1 sec, sorry.
We've been going for like an hour. You want to take like a 5-minute break and get at it again?
Yeah.
Good deal. Need a stretch and a drink.
Yeah.
I need pants.
Pants. It's probably
Nobody
like
needs those.
Nobody needs
Nine.
pants. Come on, brother.
9:14.
I'll be right back.
Mog.
Hi.
Hello. Pot, pot, pot.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Right at the end.
Leave not but I in your way.
That's great.
Out of my sight. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Back.
You will know
Spots.
my rage.
One. Two. Four.
Praying before the god.
Corners. Within 2 minutes, a couple of ECDs. East west. Support. For heals, then out and stack. Out and stack. Snake next. Out for snake.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
It's DPS first.
You are afraid to be confused.
Cardinal is one at
Fuck. The one of these not gonna blow up, and there's a puddle in the middle. There you go. That's a wipe. For some reason I forgot that I can't strafe because I rebound my strafe keys, and I was like, I'll just strafe at it, and I won't be looking at it. But that's not what
no.
D does.
The heck you rebind strafe to?
The second part of my 1, 2, 3. Q, E, R.
You know what? I don't want to know.
That was strange.
My 1, 2, 3s are always Q, E, R. Pot, pot, pot.
Drastic turn of dark depths of
Stacks of hands.
Leave not but ash in your way.
In stack.
And sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
No more snake. TPS first tank swap.
Cardinals.
Time for corners.
Leave not but ash in your way.
East west safe. DPS. We are in for heals, then out and stack. Out and stack. Dog next.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
There we can knock back. Press it. Spots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying to one God.
Group 1 is looking at A, Group 2 is looking at C. Spread at the end. Here comes the damage. Now the bubbles. East safe. Split. Split again. We have spread at the ends. Doesn't matter where you go as long as you're safe. In spread. Pop sprint if you have to. You can live through this.
Smooth.
Yeah, snake first. Yeah. Out. Okay. Nothing happens. This is support first. I don't see any swaps. Look out. Support go. Swap. South safe, east west.
Oh, damn it. I never see which ones are safe in time to get anywhere.
I wish I could call it faster.
I can call it if you want.
If you have the, yeah, if you can call it faster, then I can definitely.
I can call it faster.
Right at the end. The fact that I'm straight south most of the time there just makes it hard to find the guy. And I've never been very good at it either. Out. Spread.
Out of my sight. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You will know my name.
Spots. 1. 2. 4.
Praying before a god.
Holding 2 minutes, just a couple GCs. Corners.
Leave not with ash in your wake.
East west. EBS in. We are in. And Proteins, Black Line Proteins. for snake. DPS first.
Birds.
One's looking at A, group 2's looking at C. It is stack at the end. Bubbles. Be safe. Split. Split again.
Molten flame, my servants rise.
Hit and stack. No other tank to take the Stick Buster with me. Diagonals are roof.
Yeah.
And pod.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Stack at the end.
Fear, rest of hope. Leave naught but ash in your way.
Hit stack.
Sweet sorrow in your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Go for snake. DPS first, and the tank swap. Melee swap. And then melee swap.
Enter cards, you can get one.
What's that save? Guessing. We are in for heals, then out. And stack, out and stack. Group 1's looking at A, Group 2 looking at C.
You mean dog?
Yeah, dog. Man, they're all blurring together. Knock back.
What color are you on there?
Spots and mid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smog, no.
I go.
Stacks at the edge. Come the bubbles. Split. East safe. Spread. Split again. Doesn't matter where you go. In. Stack. In. Stack. I clicked on Calix and I clicked on Akari and I did not hit Smug and I could not TBN. Feels really bad. Snake first. Out for Snake.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Support first.
Me and Ursi all have circles.
Inner cards. Look out, look out, look out. Support go. Swap. East-west safe.
East-west. East-west.
This is pots in 2 minutes. Pots in 2 minutes. There's tank stuff up north, so get out of the way. Melee LB. Did you hit knockback first? Sorry. I shouldn't have told you to do it. Go to A. Need to knock back.
Sorry, I was trying to res him and got knocked into the fire.
Light parties. Go through the motions to practice. We're going to B. Black line to B to start. Light parties. And then we're going to C. Black line to C. All the way over to D. Except he got knocked back. A. That's my bet. So, I just remembered it late, but basically always be after that first. We will definitely have LB3 after that. The first of the second two things, right? So in between the two, in between snake or dog and or dog or snake 2 is when we're gonna try and squeeze the LB in like right away.
Okay.
Yep. I was like, he can do it now, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna get knocked back, isn't he? So that's my bad for the call.
I tried to get
I think that's it.
and then I tried to dash, so it just moved my corpse from the wall.
It's funny. That was honestly a really good pull though. I mean, barring the baiting our melee into death, I think really really close.
Press the turn
Yeah, we came out of Snake 2.
Yep. That 2-minute pot window is really really huge. Sacks at the end. Got stack. Go for snake. Support first, tank swap. Minutes. Corners. Or south. Support in. In for heals, then out and stack. Out and stack. Two. Dog. Knock back. Spots. I wasn't counting, sorry. 4.
Gave her effort on that 4.
It was mine, so. Alright, group 1 looking at A, group 2 looking at C. Stack at the end. Couple of bubbles. Split. North safe. In stack. Split. You have stack at the end. That would stack. Nicely done. That was hectic. We had snake first, so out for snake. I'll be doing laps over here. Right, here we go. Support first. Is that a melee swap?
Yes.
Wambi and Ursiel have circles.
Cardinal Sin.
Look out, look out, look out. Support go. Swap. I don't know where he's. Oh, east side, north, south.
East, east, east.
You don't have enough people on south. But it didn't matter. Hey, tank stuff at north. 2 minutes of pots.
Mama came in clutch, and so did Hanheimer.
Yep. Yep. Totally agree. Get ready for knockback. And you can LB when he gets up to the spot, hit knockback. When he gets up to wherever he jumps, or whatever, I'll be up there. Away from A, deep into C, deep into C. Don't get hit, deep into C. Go, go, go. You LB as soon as you get up there. This is light parties. Group 1 forward with melees. We're going to B, black line to B. And then to A. Wait. B. I got run over, but that's okay. You're going to B, you're going to B, going to B. All the damage you can on him, all the damage you can, all the damage you can. You have a raid white and 2 autos. You guys are gonna die to the raid white though, probably. Oh, 49!
There we go! Yay,
Any
dog!
self-made, shield if you have it. No, the auto's gonna kill him though.
Oh no!
No, it won't because we're below. It won't. There's no auto.
It's okay,
Yes.
it's okay, it's okay.
That's right. There's no auto.
Shupa, make sure that you hit the boss.
Yeah.
And we come up in cutscene, hit the boss.
Holy shit.
Don't instant wipe
Holy
Shupa.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's funny.
Whack the boss with
Damn.
anything. He'll auto you, and then we're good to go.
That
Clean.
snapshot on that.
Clean.
The flames were
Yeah.
freaking
That was unfair.
rude.
We gotta get better at everybody looking at the spot ahead of time. I'm like so focused on making sure that you guys aren't getting hit by the black line that I'm not doing
Sorry,
it.
run the wrong way.
Yeah, and I'm getting run over now. It's bad. Anyway, if you don't have music on, turn it up because second half song's way better
okay.
than the first half
I'm
song.
like, no, I have my own music on. Let me do it.
Oh no, he's
Wow, he looks like
biology.
an arm wrestler, like professional arm wrestler, like one buff arm.
Oh no,
One of
he's
those
someone's king.
Professional slappers.
Probably,
Ooh.
yeah.
Alright, Fombo hit him.
Final boss.
Shupa hit him,
Evil.
Shupa hit him,
Hit the
Shupa
boss.
hit him, Shupa hit him,
You got
Shupa
this.
hit him.
Get him, shoot! Get him! Get him, shoot!
Hit it.
Book smack.
I did.
You cured it with the auto.
The fear I have from watching parties, just wipe and go back
Oh,
to
I
phase
know.
one.
It feels so bad.
Okay, yeah, this song is pretty cool.
Woo!
I just like bop to this in phase 2. It's nice.
We did it!
We did it! Yay!
All right, what a fight. That's it, right? When do I get my mouth? My weapon?
Where's my totem?
Who the fuck
So
is this
did
guy?
people do any research for natural alignment?
I watched each of those
I
videos.
looked
Right.
at
I'm
the
exactly.
videos.
Okay, so in both scenarios, we're gonna have to kind of decide among your partners, like who's gonna be baiting fire, who's gonna be baiting ice, and then where each swapper is gonna go to. So there's a couple things to decide. So let's use the. I'm gonna clear the markers here. How much time do we have? 85 minutes. Perfect. That's more time than we have in raid anyway. So the whole mechanic, just for people's like eyes in the what's it called, in the instance, is going to be done for natural alignment in 2 squares, right? It's like 4 squares really. It's like these 2 as well, but like each you do like phase 1 in 2 squares, and then you'll cross over to the other side, whichever side is safe, and then we'll do the second half of it. So we always do this in the first 2 squares so people can actually hit the boss. So like the first 2 rows closest. But we have to decide who is baiting where. So let us send. It's usually tanks and melees in the middle, and then healers on one side, and fizz ranged on the other. So. Sorry, not fizz ranged, ranged in general. So Shupa, Snowy go right, Akari or CL go left. I'm just like picking spots for people. Sorry, when I say go left, I mean like stand like here and right. I'm doing this backwards. We're gonna do fire baits first. So the melees can go to C, the healers can go to B, and the ranged go to A. And then Flamby, you can come here at C as well. Just go all the way out so it's clear. Okay, so in each scenario, right, there's going to be 2 people with the natural alignment debuff, and it's role based, so it would be 2 DPS or 2 supports. So no matter if the DPS have the natural alignment, then me and Flamby are going to be like filling that 3rd person role. So Flamby, do you want to always flex on the left side and I'll always flex on the right side?
Sure.
Okay, looking at the boss. I don't know why you'd be turned around, but just in case.
I always keep my camera away from the boss.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Can't hurt you. And then same goes for melee. So if it supports that, and like any 2 supports, if any 2 supports have the natural alignment debuff, it'll be the melees who are doing the flexing. So which side do you guys want? Just the way you're split right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Calix will always take left, and Smug will always take right. So the flexing matters for ice, right? Fire is 2-person stacks. It's 3 2-person stacks. Not snacks. And ice is. This is the 2nd time someone's made a cannibal joke today. What the heck? The ice is 3-person stacks. So I kind of think it's easiest if the flexor always baits ice. Does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so what the pairs then have to decide is which of you is always going to bait fire.
I will always bait on our side.
Yep, that's easy. And then what about the range? Which one of you wants to bait fire?
I don't know where it fits in my cast rotation, so I don't know if I have to stand still or
I can
not.
do it. I don't.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to move around.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not too bad. The first round of natural alignment, the hardest thing for us is going to be healing emit. Thankfully, Akari's like done this radio before, which is going to help a lot. But Ursiel, like for you, unless you happen to get natural alignment and happen to be in the middle, we'll walk through in a second. But you basically have to, between mechanics, like when you're crossing from one road to the other, dip into the middle some to hit people with heals, because obviously it's just far enough that Snowy will not get hit with what you have if you just stand where you are. It's like 1 or 2 yalms past where she can be. It's rough. I usually what's it called? Snowy, I usually pop True like between the 2 rows.
Okay.
So like when we're swapping. So I also kind of dip in. I'm misremembering that. I don't know. It's somewhere in natural alignment. We'll dial it in. So the natural alignment person This is for the second half of NA. I actually didn't go over the first part because that's a bit easier. But natural alignment person, like people, even if you've already done your mechanic, will basically be in the middle. And then after when we swap, all they do is cross over this line. So for both groups, other than like the melees and tanks who have to go from C, and then like from the middle to a side, the outside groups are basically always just gonna do their stuff here, and then just scooch over the line. Or vice versa, if we start in the front box, then we're going to scooch to the back box. The one last reminder for this bit of it, and I'm doing this backwards, I think because I'm more worried about this mechanic, is remember that when we're baiting fire, it's the 3 farthest people bait the fires. So we'll need one person on the line, and the other person should be like in the part of this triangle, right? And then for ice, the triangle baiter will be alone in the triangle. So if it's fire first and then ice, exactly, that Chupa just did, you got the pair that was just there has to get out of the triangle to make sure that they're not like double ice, because you could bait both of them. So only one person in the triangle at a time. So if it's fire, only one person. As soon as it's ice, get out of the way because the flexor is doing it. That's the second half. The first half, we have one thing to decide on. First half natural alignment is a stack and then spread, or spread then stack. There's a couple ways to do it. I think the way the Jumba video had it was like send the natural alignments middle or forward, and then like pick designated spread spots from there. My group did it with like clock spots all the time, but I think that's kind of sketchier than just stacking them because you have less room if you don't stack them. So let's see if we can. Let's see the mechanic first, so you guys can see the cleave, and then we'll pick the spots. I think because it's really quick into it.
Okay. Support for the first one. Are you saying that we're choosing? Because I was gonna ask, are we doing supports on one side and all the DPS on the other for the first stack spread?
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. For which part of the first stack spread?
Okay, she goes like the first one that appears, like it's like before the first fire and ice.
So like the drop the puddles and then do the next part? Okay. We didn't pick spread spots. So do we want to do like supports on one side, DPS on the other, or do we want to do spots around a dot, or
whatever?
Basically, like she's gonna, if you do spread, right? It depends on which one's first, right? This is for everybody else. Like Akari knows this, I'm sure, like super well. But because the second half of the mechanic should cleave half the room, like you need to have like 2 sets of spread spots. You have like spread spots if you have the whole room, and then you have spread spots if it's the second half and you only have half the room. So you generally put like, you know, melee, like all the melees and tanks up front, and then you put the ranged back. Yeah. Obviously not all the way to the wall. You can be closer than that. What I see a lot of groups do is they'll leave like a caster right here because like they don't have, that's still safe. And they don't have to move then. So let's just do like yeah, we make them move a lot. She doesn't like it. Let's just do like to make it easy because the tanks are generally like feeling like we're gonna be up front. We'll do Flambe at A, me at B, melee. You guys decide C or D, and then we can have like a healer. I don't know, Akari, where's your spread spot usually? It's easier probably if you don't have to change anything.
I always flex to allow my scholar to be like always on the inside line because he was doing something.
Yeah.
So I can always flex for URCL technically.
So I would be on the line?
If you want to be on the line, yeah, you want to be like the closest to the inside and run less. It'd be better for you as a white mage.
Yeah. So you'll be kind of middle, but just a couple steps back from middle.
So like, let's say that like that she's keeping the side that the marker's on, then you would always be like closer to the line right here, and I'm always gonna go out away from you.
Okay.
And then
And if it's on the opposite side, then you're always gonna be in the position of 1, and I'll always go opposite to help you.
yeah, this whole thing is mirrored. Yep. And then I usually just, as a phys range, eat myself over here somewhere. And then the caster, you can just go like back here or whatever. Once we start, we're gonna see this mechanic a million times, obviously, because it's the first mechanic. So like, we can dial in exactly like how close we can get to each other and how far we need to run. But let's try to roughly do that. Now this mechanic starts with dropping a puddle, so we're gonna be stacked at that D marker. We'll drop the puddle, and then it depends on if it's stack or spread first. If it's spread first, we need a whole different set of spreads. So let's just do clock spots for those. Flamby, everyone clock spot except for Flamby.
Shit. Getting singled out by the
Well,
teacher.
so the people with natural alignment can just go straight forward, and they'll take the straightforward spot. And then, since if it's spread first, there's a ton of room. Let's flip the melee and ranged, because the boss doesn't move.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then
there's no positioning.
yeah, and then Smug, do you just want to push far right, so like more to like here-ish? And then Flamby, you can be close.
Close to what?
What am I saying? Maybe we do like like this for the melees. Let me move that one. Does that work for people? And then the natural alignment will be up against the wall there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Melee
ranged can
going
just
wide, right?
yeah, just go wide. It probably isn't that close. Is probably a little sketchy, but and then the ranged can just pick like based on the clock spots, back left, back right, and the healers will just go straight left and straight right, so they don't have to move as much.
Okay.
Sure.
But when I say straight left and straight right, I mean like there'll be a 3 in front of you, so make sure you're like not overlapping.
So this is the whole party debating stacking in the center.
Yeah,
and
this
spreading.
is drop puddle, then spread out, and we have the whole. He's not cleaving
Okay.
yet. Yeah.
So where am I going?
Nothing. Static was like super cowardice and basically split up the supports and DPS to do
Like-
their own solo.
Nice. We like just took our regular clock spots, and then it would sometimes like you would, because you weren't stacking the natural alignments, you would just clip one randomly and waste a bunch of time. So
Yeah, on the second one, we did it normal, but for the first one, they're like, let's split, and then we met in the middle for stack.
nice. And then so natural alignments will always go north, and then when they dodge the cleave, they'll just let's say that like they go straight north, and then let's say they're cleaving left, they'll just stand very slightly left, like don't move much to keep the rest of your safe. You're always moving like just left and right of that marker. Yeah, purple rifle. I think we have to see it though. I think we have to see it.
Yes, we do.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to look at anything earlier.
don't worry about it. This is like a bit of a wall to start, so like you're gonna pick it up just as quickly as everybody else.
You need to understand this to get to high concept.
Yep.
It's a tiny learning curve.
Yep. Okay. Check your food.
Where is one?
Hmm?
I don't see one.
There's no one. You could put it 1 next to 3 if you want to, but I didn't save those markers, so.
I have them.
Did it
I can show you mine real quick. It has.
D and 4. I like having D and 4 for people.
There you go. High concept markers.
What do you get? Where are your 4 and D for? Here.
Those are for the 4 is for the people who stack in high concept 2, and then
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what the D is for.
We're sending our handcuffs up too straightforward again, so I don't want to confuse people.
You can move the other ones.
Let me just move it back. I'll just put the one down, like I had on the other one. I don't remember which slot I was using. It's going this here now. We just put the Dean. I'm putting the DM4 down as like really dumb reminders of where to meet to combine, because I've had people like be long and they like target the middle,
yeah.
and then they have to like chase their partner down. It's a real pain. So okay.
Well, and people forget that I think it's the oranges can't move for a hot minute.
Yeah, they get locked.
And then they're like, "Where are you?" And you're like, "I'm fucking frozen."
I'll be there in a minute. Smug. He doesn't press the button right away. I worry about him.
Is he okay? Is he safe?
Do you know where your smug is? It's 10
I wandered outside and stare at the sky.
Just howls.
Boxes are so
Somebody potted.
Oh, by accident.
Oh yeah, we can't stack with the group right away. I didn't pop any mid. I knew this would happen. Here comes the raid wide.
Oh, fun. Ooh,
Thanks, Akari.
didn't even make
So
it to the
much
first raid wide.
Yeah, so tanks forward right away. Do you want to go left or right, Lumpy?
I'm a left boy, aren't I? Did we already?
Sure.
All right, I'm on the left.
Oh, we didn't decide between the melees and the tanks. For fire, who wants to bait? Do you want to bait or you want me to
Pretty
bait?
stacked for us, not for the tanks.
What? Can you just repeat what that entails?
The fire part?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fire bait for
So,
the like
when we're in this...
the other person. It's 3 groups, right?
Yeah, 3 groups. So when we're in...
So it's just to go to the middle.
Yeah, so Shupa was doing it, right? Or were you were doing
No,
it?
me.
You were doing
No.
it.
I am.
It just means
That's why
that...
I'm asking.
Yeah, so it's really easy for you because you're always baiting fire and you're never baiting ice. Whenever we do natural alignment, we're going to find a safe spot. The safe spot's based on, if you look to the left side of the arena, there'll be like ads spawning. One will spawn in one spot first, and another one will spawn in another row. And it's just, start in the safe row and then move to the other row. And you'll get a feel for it. So, but just no matter what, you're going to stand by this line. This will be, of course, in the front 2 rows, not back here.
Got it.
And you just be out by the line and then cross over. That's it.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh yeah, so I'll just bait fire, Flumby. So I'll be at the wall and you just be slightly in from the wall when we do fire. And then somebody decide for melees if Calix or Smug is going to bait fire.
It's the person, by the way, that's the person closest to this triangle right here. Like, in retrospect.
Just
That's
gotta
what the baiter entails. The person who's not baiting will be close to the, like, whatever line.
Yep.
So,
For
like,
ice,
people who are purple will be in the middle, right? So that means, like, if you're not baiting, you're always going to be, like, the furthest away from the purple people. And then the people who are baiting, you're just going to always be in the triangle close to the purple people.
Yep, for ice. And then when it's fire, it's furthest, so you guys just make sure to not have 2 people at the wall. Yeah, so, sorry, which melee is going to bait fire?
I'm not sure I understand it, but I can try it.
Okay, it just means that when we call fire, you just make sure to be the furthest away in the middle group.
Okay, so like out here.
Well, you'll never be on the sides baiting fire. So if it's fire, melees and tanks are always going to be, there's like 3 spots, right? If it's fire, there's 1, 2, 3. Because we always do fire then ice or ice then fire. So if you aren't flexing, or sorry, if you are flexing, what was I going to say? When you bait ice, you're where Kari's jumping, but when you bait fire, because it's not 3-party stacks, you're going to be the furthest back, and Smug will be just in front of you. Every time. If it's fire, you're in the middle, you're back. That's it.
And if it's ice, I'm out here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. This time, I'm not going to stack with the group, and I'm going to remember to pop mid. Okay, let's do it.
Is it a tank buster right away or something?
The autos just smack, and they're on both of us.
She be
Gotcha. That was the
smacking
one, too.
all the time.
Do you guys have the stack?
No, we don't stack until the tank buster. What's my opener?
What the fuck?
She always be snapping.
My bad. Sorry.
Sorry, the tank buster's in both of us. The auto's just on you, and it hurts.
I got one shot at you. I'm gonna have to admit there. My bad.
So yeah, it's one of those things
now
where
the tank buster's coming.
I haven't taken phase 2 yet, so like we're gonna have some adventures.
Oh, absolutely.
He always be basically hurting, so we always want to basically have divine venison on them, like Kaima, like sometimes, to be fucking honest, like I always like in this phase I go on Ursil, I like precasted Medica quite a bit. Like it's like this is inevitable GCD healing, and we have to like always be helping them. Like always, it's fucking horrible. We always have to be helping the people who are purple.
What?
Wow.
Oh, we do have to stack for the original. No, we have to share the first ones. We have to share the first ones.
Okay, I'm like, I was like this.
It's stack then
It's for
split.
way too much.
Yeah, it's stack then split.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I just haven't been in phase 2 in like since November. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. How many mitts do I need to hit here? I'll invul it.
You can though. So you should invuln the first buster. When we get it, if you yeah. But when we get to it, you'll invuln the first buster really late into the cast bar, and it'll cover the autos after.
Okay.
Okay. Let's begin.
So we'll stack for the first hit though, if is what it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, you stack and then you get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah, you go left,
Okay.
I go right. Let's do it.
All right.
I sort of recommend taking off these markers, by the way, because it becomes hard to see what the fuck you have for debuffs later on. Thank you. Further forward, Plum. Tank Buster. Sorry, that's
Was
the
it?
raid wide. Tank Buster's
Nope,
later.
nope.
I'm dumb.
There goes my
This
invul.
is the Tank Buster. I'll invuln it, you mid it.
Oh, baby.
Alright, natural
Don't
alignment.
you guys have to
Natural
restack
alignment.
after?
No, because we're supposed to be
So-
invulning it.
Originally he would invuln it, and she would, and Ursil can count 2 to 3 GCDs and Benny it
It's
on the
DPS.
warrior.
DPS flexing. We want to be in the
Then
first two
spread.
squares. Yeah. Right side
Right
safe.
side. It'd be like that.
We either dot or
Probably.
Okay, so where do you want to stack for the first one on D?
we're gonna stack at D. The party's gonna be just behind us.
Okay.
We're gonna spread left and right. Take the tank buster. You'll invo in the first one. It's after the raid wide. I'm dumb. And then you'll take the 2 autos by yourself on the left. So I'm gonna have to drop stance by then, I think. And after 2 autos, the party can meet us at D. We're all gonna stack at D after 2 autos.
After 2 autos,
After the
you
tank buster.
can.
Yeah.
Well, I meant after 2 autos, Ursil, you can Benny him, and it'll help him save a resource that's really tight later on the Emu. For his healing, his self healing.
Okay. When should I pop it? Sorry, I missed what the attack was.
After the tank buster, he'll put on his he'll do his invuln, and then he'll take 1-2 hits, and then basically right when he comes into stack at D, before the baits, you can throw Benny on him.
Okay.
It'll be up later that you'll have Benny like just for a resource period that it won't matter.
Okay.
Let's get after it. We didn't say stacked after.
Oh,
We're
I thought
dumb.
we were supposed
Yeah, it's after the. It's like during
Oh,
this
we
cast
got
bar. There's like another 2 autos, and then we spread. Have fun with the tank buster, guys.
We did.
Oh, no, we did. Yeah.
Chris probably just waiting for us to figure out the tank shit at the beginning. Come on, guys.
The real prog is just me and Flomby. You guys get to watch.
Oh shit.
Gets the natural alignment, dies immediately.
Plan. Alright. I'll wait for you to say spread.
Okay. I was honestly like so fixated on natural alignment for the group that I was like, yeah, I'll figure out this part. It'll be fine. You wanna, what's it called? You wanna rep these raid whites going forward?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay, now we got the tank buster. And you should be fine. 1. Oh, I had aggro because I forgot to turn stance off. I'm so dumb. You would have been fine though. Your timing was good. All right, party to D. This is tanks flexing. We're staying stacked. We're staying stacked. No, you moved too early, Shupa. Right side safe, spread. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna stay stacked until you see the puddle, even no matter what, even if it's stack first or spread first. If it's what's it called? If it's stack first, like it was that time, we're gonna go from D and we're just gonna run right to the edge of the puddle, backwards. The natural alignment people will run from the edge of the puddle forwards. They'll go like up to A. If it's spread first, we'll do the spread spots we came up with. But no matter what, we're waiting for the puddle first, and then we're gonna do stack or spread.
Okay.
If it's spread, do the alignment people spread, or do they still stay stacked on top
Stayed
of
stacked
each other?
straight, middle, and top
Okay.
of each other.
They don't leave baits, technically, like, or they don't have spread marker AoEs. They do leave baits.
They don't blow up though, so. Okay.
I really hates consonants.
Grade wide. One auto. 2 autos, if any. Go to D. Everybody to D. It is DP, or sorry, melee suggesting. Stay.
Oh, it gives you a debuff.
We have spread.
I don't know where to do this.
Right side safe. Stack. You guys will stack like there. Yeah, more or less there.
It's like, well, I'll just stand on snowy.
Run like a Yankee.
Second row safe. Ice.
Oh boy.
Good prog.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I
Just kidding.
the spread, where do I do the spread?
So, we were
again.
trying to do The natural alignment people are going to be at 1. So we're putting like a melee there, a tank here, like not quite there.
Alright.
Or like
Walk
here.
out of the circle a bit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well the circle will be where 2 is actually, so you can't go there. Maybe like here.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
that.
so yeah,
I
one melee
do
left,
that.
one melee right, the ranged and back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 6 people, so it's not as tight as it seems.
Cool.
Okay.
Now I know where to look for that spot.
People eaters can hug the north wall really hard to help the people who are spreading.
Please, please, please hug the north wall. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, markers. Yeah, totally. We're good.
Good old Flambo. Threw in the clutch.
Go. One auto, 2 autos, party to D. This is tanks adjusting. Everybody bait their puddles. We have stack first. Natural alignment's forward. Not yet. No.
Right.
Straight back for the stack. Straight back for the stack. Puddles. NAs go forward. Party goes straight back.
Okay, so now when you say tanks adjusting.
For the second half. Sorry, for fire and ice.
Oh, okay, so that didn't happen yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I actually heard the person in my static who does the call for the mechanic in my head, like,
Really?
finishing that sentence and being like, tanks adjusting for fire and ice. So
That's us. That's us with you. Just so you know.
it's me.
Whenever I do this fight,
Nice
I'm
sound
here. Corners,
against
corners,
me.
corners. Yeah, they're all here.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
It's fun to be learning mechanics after doing old ones
Yeah.
for weeks.
He says that until we have to read through and forgot half of it.
Exactly.
Party D. Tanks adjusting for fire and ice. Let's see what we got first. It is spread first. Puddle. Spread. Okay, now I know. Left side safe.
You're gonna go up to 2 so that I can go west.
Me?
Yeah.
That dot hits like a mother truck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. So that's where, honestly, anytime the purple's up or seal, I'd use the Medica too.
Okay.
And I can cover like the topmost person on the DPS list if you can cover the most bottom person on the DPS list always.
Top down, bottom up.
And another thing that I'm gonna request from everybody is, can you please use any form of self-heal that you have during that?
Yeah.
If you're like the purple, you need to use your self-heal. Like, period. You just have to.
I'll put Mini up then.
Yeah, that's a good time for mini for sure.
That sounds like a good time to
And
put it up.
when,
So is that like right? When does the dot actually hit?
as soon as
So,
the natural alignment cast finish is when the dot starts.
Okay.
The dot is on the alignment, people.
Yeah, it's on.
Yep, always on the two purple
yeah.
peoples.
Sorry, I was thinking like everyone. Yeah, got it.
It's gonna
Okay.
be persisting through the fire and ice mechanic too.
Yeah.
Do you want, so mini only lasts 15 seconds and that dot is like 45, right? When do you want that buff?
That should be probably during fire and ice.
Okay.
Um.
I mean, I can throw it up right now at the beginning just because
Yeah. For
that way we
prog.
I
can
mean,
prog a little, but
if we don't need it later between mini and mantra, we can have a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
that's like what, 25 seconds total?
Yeah, the
30.
first stack and spread isn't as brutal healing though as the fire and ice going off.
Yeah. Let's really quickly for spread spots.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure that the ranged go like here, like backwards, and then let's just clarify some. So like the melees will go like there, and then the tanks can go just like, I took one, but the tanks can just go like wide. And when I say back to like 1 and 2, don't stop at 1 and 2. The healers will honestly probably be there. Like, go back here. Just keep going. But tanks will go far, east, west, close. Melees will go east, west, tight, close. Nobody goes north except for natural alignment. Okay. Keep it going. I'm dumb. I didn't turn stance off. So I use main bolt, it's fine. Alright, we go to D. We go to D. Melee's adjusting for fire and ice. Everybody stay stacked. This is spread first. No, that's my bad. I was watching people, and I moved out of the puddle late, so I got clipped by it. If the natural alignment people die, it just wipes the raid. Big ol' raid bite. 99999.
I wondered why it was so high.
Yeah, that's why. Alright, we just got a chain pull. Chain pull until we get it.
Actual opportunity to jump.
Yeah, honestly, you can just jump back for spread or something.
I mean, I need to still run back. But
Yeah, this is a start.
I took it off my bar because I had my like moving macro. Gotta remember to put it back.
And 2, and me to D. Our tanks will be adjusting for fire and ice. Stack, go straight back. Right side safe, spread. Alright, we're meeting at D for fire and ice. Oh, the dot's got you? I'm guessing.
That's smug.
Yeah, even we should we have continued to be stacked?
Yeah, it just
Doesn't matter
helps.
for you guys.
Okay, just making sure.
It helps if you continue to stay like stacked. Yeah.
Just for spacing reasons, it helps. But what did you guys actually die to? With the cleave? The half from cleave, or what?
I think it was just damage. I used bloodbath, so
Matter for you guys.
Okay, just make.
Yeah, I'm just rewinding a second. Right side safe, spread. Oh yeah, smug.
Yeah, just the dog.
Yeah, so if you have bloodbath up for smug, use it there. But everybody else who doesn't have it, we'll just need to make sure. Like I know, like Sasha just throws, or in the past, it's just thrown like regens or something on them. It doesn't cover it, but it like helps. So
Yeah.
I used bloodbath and I noticed it made a large difference.
yeah, you were like 40k, smug was at 5. So, but obviously if Snowy gets it or Shupa gets it, like, no, it's okay. We're learning mechanics. We're this is part of it. Okay, let's go. Do it again. Second auto, get a D. This is melees adjusting. Fire and ice. Stack first. Natural alignments go forward. Party goes straight back. Right side spread. Dots probably again, I'm guessing.
Well, that was because if one person dies, it just instant kills everybody.
Yeah, the spread hit one of the alignment people.
Oh, they ran.
With a
Yeah,
dead person.
you can't. Yeah, spread. No one's ever going straight forward, like in the middle for spread.
No, it's because since Smug was dead.
Oh, it
and
actually hit
there's
him.
6 targets.
Yeah.
It's like nobody hit me in Bumpy. It was just because Smug was dead.
Yeah. Remember, stack goes straight back. Straight back.
Okay.
It was fine.
That was my first time having NA. It was very exciting.
I thought it was funny though, cause yeah, Smug went the wrong way, but then got the stack, so you just saw this fireball erupt to the right of the party.
The Smug delete.
Okay, let's do it again. Keep going. Yeah. Party to D. Tanks will be adjusting for fire and ice. Sack first, natural alignments forward, party straight back. Go. Right side safe, spread. Go to D. Ice first. Alright, go to D is a bad call out. It was just to get people centered again. Other side, fire. So, we do the stacker spread. After that, the natural alignment people are gonna stack on D. And then everyone should be looking left, and you'll see the adds. So you'll see one column without an add, and that'll be the column that we do the mechanic in. But like getting centered to D is just so that we're like centered, and then you can adjust to front column or back column. So I think we gotta see it more, so just keep on going.
Do you want to go far or sealed, or do you want me to take, like, do you want me to continue taking far?
Yeah, I got confused on that one. I can take far.
Okay.
I'm used to going that way anyway.
We can pretty much go straight to D after the tank buster, because, well, not Flamby, because Flamby's standing far enough away.
My bad. Okay.
It's okay. You didn't clip us. It was just sketchy.
Here I come. No problem.
Okay. It's DPS adjusting. DPS melee's adjusting. Second half mechanic for Fire and Ice. Stack first. Stack straight back. And then we are spreading on the left side. I'm sorry, Smug. I should just run in closer. Alright, to D. We're in first row. Fire first. Let me... Here, hold on a sec. 1 second, 1 second.
First row, fire partners.
I'm going to take the 2 seconds to show you guys how it looks cleanly, because I think that'll help.
Good.
Okay.
Left sides.
Okay. And then... Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So... This is right when... the second auto happened, and now we're all met up for natural alignment.
Melee, melee adjusting for fire ice.
Yep. So melee swap. I hate how the stupid chat bar, the dialogue bar, covers half of the natural alignment buff for me. It's miserable.
It covers like all of my action buttons.
So it's spread first. So my group did like straight clock spots around the circle. See how it's like clocks with the natural alignment spreading. We can try that too if people struggle with it, but like I think we were kind of okay with this version. We explode, then you've got the cleave, so it's left side stack, which is pretty easy. You just stack, and the natural alignments are up front. And here's the second half. So see how everybody kind of like gets close to D to start, and now we're looking at this row, and we know that this front row is safe. So now we do that same thing we did before, where there's going to be a group here, a group here, and a group there for the first half, and then for the second half, or I actually don't know if it's fire first yet, but they'll be, you know, either side, and then for the second half we'll be in the other row. So
Okay.
fire first, which is the threes. So you'll see. Where's my stupid double control thing? Whatever. You see both of the people down here. Notice that one of them is further out. This is like the range spot for our group. One of them is further out, and one has to be further in. And then it's the same for every pair. You have one person at like the edge. So this will be me and Flamby sometimes. This will be the ranged, and then the healers will be up there. And then you just cross over, and the second half is ice. So now, because we have our adjusters, the people from the middle take ice. It'll be me taking this and Flamby taking this, or Calix and Smug. But you always just cross back and forth, and the natural alignment people have the easiest job. They stand on the safe half, and then they cross over to the other half. So to see that without any breaks, We go middle. We get some heals. We get some mids. It's first row. Fire first. We get our fire trio. We cross over. Ice. Only one person in the little triangle. And we're done with mechanic. There's a red white right after, which sucks. Okay.
How do you
We've already
tell
decided who's
when you're
banning it.
flexing or not?
So see how there in this case it's always role based who has natural alignment. So in this case it's supports. So that means that melees are going to be the flexors. But if it was DPS that any two DPS that had the natural alignment, then it'll be tanks that are flexing. So I'll call it like before the first part of the whole mechanic. I'll say tanks are flexing or melees are flexing for fire and ice for like in the second hand later on.
If we have to flex, then instead of standing in the middle, then we would be going left and right.
So you never stand. You only stand in the middle if you have natural alignment.
No, not that middle.
Oh,
like the
up
other
here.
middle.
Yeah. Exactly. So for fire, you're always going to be in the middle. There's no situation
Okay.
for fire where you won't be in the middle.
So flexing is only for ice.
Yeah, flexing is for ice because we need that third person.
And what happens if you're not flexing for ice?
If you're not flexing for ice, then you should just be going over to bait ice to the side that you always bait ice on. No, sorry. The ice bait, you will just be in that stack. So you won't be baiting ice. So like if it's tanks flexing, but you don't have natural alignment, then you're still going to go to the group that you would usually flex to. You just don't bait it. You just like go stand at the edge instead.
Yeah, so you don't have to make sure to stand in the little triangle thing.
Yeah, if anything, you should make sure not to stand in the little triangle.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Stop sharing.
I think for fire, I was always the one standing farther away.
Yeah, that sounds right. Smug was in front of you.
Yeah.
Now there's a chance that Smug's the person with natural alignment, and in that case, if you're like filling the hole for another DPS, then you should probably not stand at the wall because they have their own like pairs already. But that's just some stuff we kind of have to figure out with the group. I did not done anything even close to an opener right now. I don't think I pressed half my buttons.
Not like it matters much.
This is true. Party can go to D. This is tanks flexing for fire and ice. We're gonna stack first. NA's forward, party back. Go, go, go. Right side safe, spread. Yeah, the dots got him again. Or were you on the wrong side of the cleave, guys? Were you on the right side of the cleave?
I think
We moved to
Facing the
right.
boss?
Facing
We
the
heard
boss.
a right.
Yes, we were on the right side on the boss's left hand.
Oh, did I call
I
you?
just I clicked second wind kind of late. I wasn't sure.
Did I call right side safe though too? That might have missed
I
you.
think
Yeah.
I think he did, but it was left side C.
Yeah. Everyone
Oh.
look at
Okay,
if
well
there's
then,
like
yeah, then.
yeah, in case I call
that
it
would've
wrong,
been-
like there's a giant flaming arm. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just had my camera pointed.
okay. Keep it
You got
going.
a disappointment in her voice. My camera.
Alright, I mean, I haven't.
Oh shit, I didn't do
I,
that. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
I've like literally just been working all weekend.
Yeah, that
No,
sucks.
I feel you. That's
Didn't
fine.
have time to do anything
We can
think-
work.
or look at the video. I probably won't have time before tomorrow either. We just somehow 4 deadlines all got stacked on tomorrow. So,
Yay.
and we start at 5 my time. So
Sorry.
sorry.
No, you.
It's okay.
I don't understand anything's happening yet.
I think you're You're not going
Like,
any
you're not
slower
on.
than anybody else.
I am absolutely guessing right now. He says, socially tanks are going to be flexing. I'm like, yeah, sure.
You got tank privilege though.
It does until you remember the auto smack. We're all
It's true.
2 HP.
That's true. That's true.
I was absolutely
One hit
asking all those
KO.
questions. Like, I'm asking questions, but I'm not sure I'm.
Oops. Thank God I popped Living Dead. I keep forgetting to turn. Flumby, I think I should just take the first one. It's less work for me to turn
Sure.
stance on and off again.
Okay, fine.
This is melee flexing later. Go, go, go. Stack. Right side safe. Spread. Okay.
I
Second
got-
row. Second row. Fire first. You gotta be far. Gotta be far for your fire. Everybody's way too close to D.
Yeah, this is the part that I just no fucking clue right now.
Okay.
Damn,
We
yeah.
actually have the easiest job during that.
So,
We never have to do anything different.
so let me just put the marker down again for 1. So this is like D, right? And then at the beginning of the mechanic, we're looking left or right to figure out if it's this row or this row safe. But functionally, it doesn't really make a difference which row is safe. We just do the same movement in both rows. You are always going to be right here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then if it's the other row, you're going to be right here.
Okay.
That's it. I'd say for now.
I should have been here.
Yes. Yep. So like you kind of when I say go to D, I mean like we're running into D so that because we might be spread out or something. But you really should be running towards D and then going and then looking at the bar and saying, oh, it's fire. Okay, I'm going here. Or oh, it's ice. I'm going here or wherever. You know, wherever your spot is.
So, since it was fire, I should have been here.
Yep.
And then when we did ice afterwards, I would have moved up, and since I was flexing, I would come stand in this triangle.
Yes, exactly. Other
Okay.
row in the triangle.
And if I was not flexing, then I would stand here.
Yes,
Okay.
because there'd be a tank there to grab it instead.
And it looks like we have to flex if it's either the healers or the tanks that are alignment.
Yep. And then Akari very usefully noted there's a lot of like it's timed, but there's a lot to do. It's busy for healers. So
Okay.
don't worry about it so much now. I'd say like just try to get the movement right and then keep the natural alignment people alive first, and if other people like die like randomly, fine. We'll take care of that after.
Maybe I should just use Bloodbath regardless during
Oh.
fire and ice.
Absolutely. Yep, every time.
Is fire always in the second row?
Nope. It
So
could
if it's
swap.
in the first row, would we be right up in the boss's face?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. I think you would be like here, and then I would be behind you, up here.
No, sorry. If it's so, let's say that like the boss is at just because I'm not quite sure if we're on the same page. If the
Yeah.
like if we're flipped, right, and then we're facing the boss at 1 right now, then the fire baiter is back here, so Calix is back here, and then Smug is here.
Right, so if like the boss is right in front of us, as we're facing this way?
And
Oh,
the
this is
people
if-
with alignment are like way up here.
This is if it's first. This is if we're first row safe, and I'm just pretending that 1 is where the boss is, so the boss is actually like behind us. The boss, sorry. Boss is the way I'm looking. We're simulating the boss is the way I'm looking at 1.
Maybe if one was D, I would be... Or...
Sure, if one is D, then you're you're still at the wall. Oh, I do have it backwards. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Either way, Smug, yes, you guys melees are going to be right up against the wall in front of the boss. But Calix
Yeah,
is still
so
the
if-
furthest person away.
So if we're in the first row, like, say the boss is this row right here, then Smug would be right here, and then I would be here.
Sorry. If you,
Because you'd be baiting.
I'm confused. If you're in the first row,
Yeah. This row is the first row that I'm standing in right now.
and we're keeping the orientation the same way, so the boss is like actually. You're just swapping this row as if it's the first row.
Yeah.
And you're always baiting fire.
Yeah.
Fire is furthest, so you are at the wall, and Smug is closer. If this is the wall, this line, like you were saying, this line's the wall, right?
What do you mean by wall?
Like the death wall. Like up here.
Yes.
So
The death wall right in front of the boss?
Yeah. Yes. So you're here, and Smug is in front
I'm
of
actually...
you. Because the natural
I'm
alignment
actually-
person is going to be here, and it's based on furthest away from the natural alignment person. And that means Clicks is always behind Smug relative to, like, D.
So relative to the alignment, not boss, when you say in front. Okay.
That's why the alignment people have to be really good about just scooching. They can't, like, scooch and, like, pick a side, because it'll throw the whole mechanic off.
So basically, Smug always has to be closer to the alignment people than me.
Yes, for fire. Correct.
Okay.
This is going to be finicky, and it's definitely one of those things where all of us are going to, like, describe it 5 different ways before we figure out what we're talking about, so. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was gonna say that Calix's food fell off, but there's 8 minutes left, so I think she'll live. I think it'll be okay.
Who knew it might DPS for 8 minutes?
Okay, yeah. So I'll involve the first tank buster.
Okay.
That was my god, sorry.
No worries.
What are you using on the autos, Flamby?
That's a great question.
You can.
I don't know the name of it right now, but I'll get back to you.
You can pre-pull Rampart.
I absolutely will do that. Fucking healers. Yeah, what minute is it?
There's a death trap sitting behind you.
Ready to D. Melees will be adjusting for fire and ice. This is spread first. Right side safe. Stack. Second row safe.
Do we have to hit sprint to make it? Because that's huge. Like from the bait into the spread, like me, Ursil, and Clicks weren't that close together, but we just.
It's really hard on healers. I mean, on casters doing it the way we're doing it, but technically, like, you want to run as soon as you see that yellow. You don't have to sprint though.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be able. I'm gonna tell you right now, with the way we're doing the first like stack in the spread, you're not going to be able to cast a GCD.
You should.
If we split up into like 4 groups, we could, but you won't be able to greet it there.
But do you have any cast there, or are you just all instant still?
No, I'm with an all instant.
Yeah. Okay.
I made sure to get rid of my cast bar stuff like before.
Yeah. So then, as soon as the puddle comes out, but then we might just have to diagram it like before tomorrow exactly where the spreads and stacks are, so that everybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
there.
I'm killing people every time we
Yeah,
stack first.
I think we're just crowding it. I don't think it's like a.
100% killing people if the stack is first, and like
Maybe we
I'm
should
killing
do
people on
the
spread.
clock positions.
I think we have 4 minutes that we should pull, and then we'll decide if clock or other ones are better after. Because I think it's easier to remember those. They're just a tiny bit sketchier, but they're not impossible.
I just think if we like just go over it again, so when maybe my brain is a little more functioning. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
No, I think it's easier if we just like put it on. I did not press buttons. Pull a diagram, and then everyone can see instead of like taking the time with the markers. Well, I mean, I didn't do my opener, so you might take this tank buster yourself. I don't know. Yeah, it's yours. It's all yours.
What do I do?
Never mind.
Maybe.
Tanks are adjusting for fire and ice. Spread first. Well.
Yeah, I don't know what to do there. I'm sorry, I'm killing everybody. This
No,
time.
it's okay. I stayed in the puddle. Like, you didn't even kill me, I just didn't leave. I started running, and then I was like, plunge is up, and I hit plunge, and I went right back into the puddle, and I died.
Now that I've seen it a few times, watching the video make more sense than just like,
yes,
here's some icons moving around. Look at that shit. Wow. All right. Everyone got it? Great. You know. One more?
Yep, let's keep going. We can probably have time for 2 more the way we're going.
Look at us.
Let's have full.
Honestly, it'll be natural alignment, and then we can sim high concepts, so that shouldn't be too bad. But then natural alignment 2 is going to get us again after. It's just how it is. They are.
We've gotten through everything else up till now, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I have confidence.
Yeah.
Look how far we've come, you know? P8s phase 2. Stop complaining, damn it!
It's 8 o'clock, I haven't had anything to eat yet.
Just be happy! I'm just kidding.
Oh, I gotta.
That's not true, I had like 3 pieces of broccoli.
Yeah, exactly.
3 pieces, you should be fine.
Back when I was your age, I only had 1 piece of broccoli.
1.5 broccoli piece.
Here we go. It'll be tanks adjusting for fire and ice.
Sure, pal.
Everybody pop sprint when you see the puddle, just for practice.
I feel like I need it for the second half.
Spread. Go. Right side safe stack.
Never got Columbia in me because we were like not close together at all.
I think we may have been a little too close on the snapshot.
Second row safe. Fire first. I don't go here anymore because I'm no longer.
That would be where I go,
range.
right?
Yes.
Nice we can get another pull in.
Yeah, one more pull. One more pull.
23 seconds on my food. Go, go, go!
It's not like crafting food. You don't get to keep it when it falls off if you start combat first.
If only. Laughing.
I'm sorry. Usually I have it with.
Well, that's tank buster time, ain't it?
Sure is. It's the most wonderful time.
Alright, here we go at D. Melees will be adjusting for fire and ice.
Damn! Look at you, Urcio. You got a beefy shield.
Spread. Not yet. I just ran straight back because I'm dumb.
I sprinted.
I don't know why I keep thinking the purple is stacked. It's a circle.
Yeah.
Sorry. Baited her so hard. I fucking took a step out with that. She's like, let's go!
You can just go to the 2 marker. For spread.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We have no more time.
-1 minute left.
-1 minute left. I'm very proud of everyone for killing phase 1.
You nailed it.
Remember tomorrow, it's going to take us time to kill phase 1 again.
Yeah.
Nah.
But it doesn't matter. We'll still get some more work in phase 2. I'll try to just real quick draw out the spread spots and we can decide if we want to do clock or something else. And then
help.
the other thing is... No, that's it. That's all I've got. Okay. I'm sleepy.
Cool.
Cheers,
Good
everyone.
night.
Really happy.
Good job, man.
Good job, everybody.
Tomorrow,
Right,
I'll
y'all
probably
keep
be
yourselves
about the
alive.
same level of non-functional tomorrow.
You know what?
Fantastic.
That's good
Unfortunately.
enough. That's good enough.
We got the phase
Maybe
two,
for
so.
phase 1.